Hello. I am going to do a tutorial for you guys. Actually not even a tutorial really as much as a review of the Woosh beauty palette. And just wanted to give you some just random insight into how I found this palette. It kept popping up on my Facebook feed and I ended up buying two palettes on Mercari and one on Poshmark. And so I have two palettes here, and then I actually ended up sending a note to the company and they were gracious enough to actually send me a palette. I am obviously just like a part-time small blogger, like this isn't my real life. But I thought it was so nice that they were like, oh, we hate that you bought used palettes online, let us send you one. So I ended up having now 3 palettes. And they also sent me some brushes, which I thought was super nice. I believe that, so I haven't opened this one yet. I've been using these two. One is in the shade medium light, and the other one is in the shade medium tan. And I had no idea what I was gonna be. Usually I'm lighter in any kind of makeup palette, but actually ended up liking the medium tan one better, although I can wear both. So the whole concept behind this is that everything for your face is in one palette. And I was looking for that because I am just, you know, like everybody's super busy. I have little kids. In the morning, I would rather sleep more than put on makeup and spend all the time doing that. So this product was created by 2 women, I believe, that are also parents and entrepreneurs and wanted something that was really quick and easy. And I appreciated that. But at first, so I Googled where to find them, and it said that one of my local Ulta stores carried this product. And I went there and they didn't have it. The one guy hadn't even heard of it. And then he was like, well, we did have it at one point, but now we don't have it anymore. And so I was like, all right. So that's how and so then as I was there, I said, well, do you have anything that has everything all in one palette? And nobody had anything that was like face, foundation, blush, highlighter, eye stuff. Nobody had anything that was one palette. That's it. So that's really what I was looking for. And so I thought, okay, well, if nobody has anything, then I guess I need to go back to looking at Woosh. So that's how I ended up doing that. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the products that I've been using, and then I'll open this new one and then use these brushes. But I will say it does come with these brushes. It's like a, I don't know, it's really easy to follow, but it's it comes with this like kind of all-in-one type of model where it's labeled like, which one is number 1? I don't use it according to the thing. So this is number 1. I don't know, not a, there we go. So it has this tip. This is number 2. That'll focus, I don't know. So this is like the inside piece. So these are like little ones that you'd use here or on your face or on your eye. And then it's supposed to go like lock in here. And so then you've got this whole thing. And then this one is for, you know, your foundation, and this is for the blush. Maybe it's because this is the one I got used, but it doesn't stay in there. Like this one doesn't click in, this one doesn't click in. This one does on this side. So, not gonna focus. But anyway, so that's kind of a problem. So like I put it like this, and you would think like, oh, I'm gonna put this in my thing. No, it does not work. So again, maybe that was because I got a faulty one. Let me open up the new one. So this is the one that they sent me. So it comes looking like this. And this, so this same type of thing. Okay, this one does seem a little more secure, so maybe it was the one that I got. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so this is nice to see that it was definitely the used one that I got. So this one fits all nice, which is definitely awesome. I think the only thing that could make this better would be if like this part had a casing and then I could just like stick a case on top of that. But the brush quality feels really nice actually. My favorite brushes are the It Cosmetics brushes. Those are just amazing, and usually It Cosmetics, that's what I use for foundation and stuff, because I don't have anything on my face, but you can see I have some redness and stuff. So but I have really liked using these brushes. So this one definitely has stayed, and then I figured I'd take a look at these because this is like a bigger brush set. It's called the Essential Brush Set. So let's see what these are like. And again, I like that they do feel really nice. This is Blush and Blend. But again, they don't have covers, so like I wouldn't take these with me. This one is a contour. That's the one part of the palette that I don't really use. I don't use the contouring because I just, I don't know. I'm not good at that. To me, that's just an extra step. And then this other brush, but I do like that they're double-ended. This is a Perfector. And then this one back here, Eyes. You can see this one is like a line, and then this one is a pretty thick guy there. So that's honestly a lot of brushes compared to what I usually use. Oh no, I just dropped it. And yes, I realize I'm not looking at the lens of the camera. I don't do videos really often, so I'm like looking up at the thing. Anyway, so when you get this in the mail, it's a big box, and then it has a whole bunch of stuff here on different ways to use the palette and stuff like that. Includes this 4-in-1 secret brush set. I'm just gonna use the one that I've already been using. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna use the new one. Why not? So, and I will say like the light one, so in MAC, I'm like an NC 25, NC 20 depending. Okay, so there's this frequently asked questions. So it goes step by step with what you should be using each brush for. So you're not left hopeless, which is nice. And so again, here it is. It's gonna look like this. And then it does come with a mirror, which is nice. So you lift this guy up and there's that, and then you just kind of pull off the plastic. And then you will see that over here, there's, again, I don't do videos. This right here, this is the cream, like concealers or foundations, whatever you want to call it. This is what I like to use on my face. And then it comes with this little plastic protector. So the plastic protector, you peel it off and it sticks. On one of these palettes, it works really well and actually does stick. On the other one, it does not. So I don't know what to say outside of one sticks and one doesn't. But the idea is that it goes over so that, oh God, I could never be a real beauty lady. So this goes over the flap so that any of these, the fallout over here doesn't come onto that stuff. So, I mean, truly, like, this is supposed to be the 5-minute face. So I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna show you guys what I do. and I will use the brush. Here, these brushes are really nice, and I mean, honestly, they feel really, really, to compare, like I said, my favorite are the It Cosmetics ones. Those are the only ones I use. I will definitely use these. These are very, very nice and very soft. But just for the sake of like this palette and being able to do it real fast. So what I do is I usually do like a combo mix of the foundation shades, and then I kind of like go all over there. So I'm just gonna put this on and then kind of do it as I go. So I do like a mix there. I'm not timing myself, but my biggest goal when I'm putting this on is to eliminate redness. And so that's how I judge any product that I'm using. Does it take away redness? And this one definitely does, and it looks natural, which is why I'm doing it in my kitchen, so that you can see just how natural it looks. The only problem with this little film is that it constantly like gets in the way. I'll say like my hardest part is like, I'm just gonna do like half the face so you can kind of see. I've never done that before, but it will make a difference, you'll see. And then I also put it over my eye, or my eyelid, and I use that kind of as a base. So this, I've used this palette several times now, well actually almost every day now, but several times while traveling. So here's face done, here's face not done. So it is super easy and super quick. I like using this mirror for it. It just makes things really fast. It is great for travel, and that is why I got it, because I was like, I'm just sick of having a ton of different products and I'm carrying like 50 things, and I hate doing that. So that was kind of what prompted me to want to go and get something else. So I have also used this with my fingers instead of the brush, and it also does a really great job. All right, so again, literally like very quick. I'm not going all out here. So that was this. So this is what I'm doing. This is number 3. So I use number 3 and I use the Perfectors. Right here are the contour ones. Like I said, I don't use those because that to me is a little scary. So then what I do is I take this brush, which is it says 4/5, and then I go into these guys here, and it kind of depends. Like I usually take this top one, and then we'll just do like, I don't know, kind of like an all over type thing. And then I take usually like the middle blush I really like, and then the highlighter. So I go for that. That's probably a little bit much, but again, I'm trying to be quick here. Okay, so there's that, and then I take the highlighter that's at the bottom. Highlighter is super nice and pretty. And again, maybe if I ever get good at the contouring, I'll do that. Okay, so that's that. So that we're already done with that. And then I break out these little ones. And so the base, so now here we are with the eyeshadow colors. There's 4 of them. There we go, 4 of them. They're nice and just neutral, which I love. So this is great, but a lot of time I use my fingers. But for the sake of it, let's just do this. So I better use this thing. It is very nice that it's got the mirror. So I usually put the base on. Well, it is hard to use it with this. I mean, this is just a little bit tiny. So let me just use my finger, because that's really how I like to put it on, because sometimes can't be fingers as long as they're clean, because Corona. And then there's this shade called Define, and depending on how much you, I don't know, kind of like an all over type thing. And then I go for that. So I usually put the base on. Well, it is hard to use it with this. I mean, this is just a little bit tiny. So let me just use my finger, because that's really how I like to put it on, because sometimes can't be fingers as long as they're clean, because Corona. And then, depending on how much you I guess, dilute it with the shine shades, you get just a really nice, like, defining eye. Like, this isn't gonna give you anything like super crazy, or, I mean, this is really like, I would say this is like a perfect, like, natural type product. And I mean, that's it. There is a line color that you can, so now this doesn't have a liner, but this brush actually has it. So let me just test that one out there, because I really don't use it. Whoa, that's pretty thick. But actually I really like it. It's very nice and soft. Well, my first time using it, and actually it looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, I'm not a beauty vlogger, but I thought this would be fun to do because it is super relevant to me to be needing a, like, on the go fast look. Ugh, put myself in the eye. Practice needed. Now I'm tearing all up. But anyway, this is my first time using this liner. But it's very, okay, I don't know if you can see it. Really soft, I like that. Okay, so now, I mean, that's it. Like, I'm done here. So now really, like, the only product that I have on my face is that palette. And then the only other thing I need is mascara, and I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but I've used a whole bunch of them, so I'm not gonna sit here and tell you one's better than the other. So I'll put some of this on. And maybe some on the bottom. I don't know. In a perfect world, I'm using it. I'm actually paying a little bit more attention, but that is that. And I actually do have one of their lip glosses called Peach, Glam Peach, and it's really neat because the lip gloss, the tip of it actually, like, twirls as you're going along. I don't have that down here with me. Oh, I did not bring it. But I would, you know, put some natural gloss on, and this would be it. So this is the finished look. The thing that I love about it the most is that it is obviously very easy. I haven't been timing this video, but it's very easy. It looks very natural. I don't feel cakey, and I can throw this easily into, you know, you can see the size of it, into my bag, my work bag, my gym bag, my whatever bag. So I do want to say thank you to the company. That was very nice of them, specifically Nicole, to send me a brand new one. But like I said, I bought them. I will keep buying these. I mean, just the company is really, really awesome. It says cruelty-free, no animal testing on it. So I think that's kind of nice. But really, like, to have a palette that has everything, and I like all the colors. Again, it's a really natural type of palette. It's not one that you're gonna be going out clubbing, but let's be honest, I am not going out clubbing. I am a working mom of a 4-year-old and 2-year-old. I'm not going anywhere. So overall, I totally love this. The price point, I can't remember what I paid for these little two that I got them used, and I am, you know, I'm not against buying used makeup. I sanitize stuff, but again, it was really sweet that they answered my email and sent me some stuff. And again, thank you guys for these awesome brushes. I can't wait to use these, but just need to figure out best way to store them since they are double-sided. But love the product. I definitely recommend it if you are looking for something very quick and easy, and then something that has everything, because it truly has saved me time in the morning that I can just, like, grab that out and even if I do wear a different foundation, like, let's say I'm not in the mood to be, like, dabbing into this thing, and I will say that little plastic thing gets kind of annoying to have to, like, constantly lift it up as I'm, like, putting it on. But so if I'm using, like, the IT Cosmetics, that's the pump foundation that I use, even if I use that, I also use these products. Like, it is so nice to have everything all in one spot. So, and for on the go. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and that is about it. Thank you, bye-bye.